Hi everyone, I'm your mistress of manifestations and welcome to my YouTube channel. Cheers! This is going to be a reading for the zodiac sign of Leo. Now, how are you doing, my darling Leos? This is a general message, so not all the messages here are going to resonate with you, but if it does, just claim it 100%. On the other hand, if these messages confuse you, I want you to go ahead and find out where your other sign placements are. What are those? Where is your moon? Where is your Venus? That's about love, money, luxury. Where is your north node? What is your ascendant? Google free birth chart calculator, put in all your birth details, allow Google to calculate your chart for you for free. And I guarantee you, I kid you not, Leo, there will be additional info, messages for you in all those readings. Go to my channel, check out all those readings on my playlist. All right. Now I'm going to start by taking a few cards from my Lenormands, my Gilded Reverie, just to see what the base of this reading could be. I'll just take 3 cards for my Leos. Feel free to reverse the roles, apply this to you. Oh boy, 2 cards just flew. Or to the person you're thinking about when you come across this reading, okay? So, all right, your cards are ready. And I'll show you what they are. Snake. Number 7. You know, the snake is all about hidden knowledge, forbidden things. This is Moon in Cancer. You could be dealing with a Cancer, or you could be the cusp, you know, on a Leo or on a Cancer and Leo cusp. Now, this is about deception, pure unadulterated deception. This could also be somebody trying to fool you. You know, when I see the snake, it's about peeling the layers. You are peeling the layers. It's like unmasking something, removing the layers slow. It's a very slow thing, huh? Bit by bit. But I'll tell you something. No matter how many times a snake sheds its skin, another snake only comes out. So I am wondering if you are trying to peel the layers of something which is forbidden. You are trying to find some knowledge which is not available to you, and you're slowly peeling off the layers of deception. Or you, my darlings, have a snake in your midst. This could be a friend. This could be somebody very close to you. Now, you know, when you think of a snake, think of all the things that come to your mind: slithery, slimy. There is also a higher vibration, which is medicine and cure, please. But I somehow feel that you're dealing with some kind of deception. You're trying to peel the layers of someone or something, trying to unmask someone, or somebody is coming unmasked out in the open, and it's showing that they're a freaking snake. And I think you have been, this person is very close to you. I'm just going to give this message out to you, Leo. There's somebody around you who is a snake, and you thought they were your bum chum. Okay, this is also about attraction. You know that Adam and Eve and that snake, that forbidden thing that you are just smitten by, just setting out, giving you all the messages, Leos. Now, the next card I have for you is the bridges and the stork. Now, both these are about movement, transition. Now, when I see the stork, as you can see, these are 2 birds who mate for life, okay? And they're building a nest. They're building a nest, and the sun is shining. And so something tells me that there is a chance of some new growth. Perhaps some of you are expecting a child, and Leo, you are the 5th house. This is about creativity, you know, and one of the most creative things as human beings that we create is our children. Some of you could be pregnant. This is Mercury in Gemini. So far you have Cancer and you have Gemini. Now, the reason I feel that this is very close to you, okay, this is your card, by the way. Moon in Cancer is all about, you know, the home. Why did I say that? Are some of you on the cusp with Cancer? I don't know why I said that. So this is 4th house is Cancer. It's about the home. So that's why I feel there has been some situation that you are unmasking, or somebody that you're unmasking very close to you. They could be in your home with you, could be cohabiting with a snake. Stocks are also about, bringing in, what is that called? Uh, Good news. Uh, these are birds who, what can I say? This could be about movement because these birds migrate long distances. Finding out about some kind of a deception is perhaps prompting you to leave, to create a transition, to create movement in your life, to create a new cycle, to start a new cycle. All these messages, just take whatever suits you. And the bridges for me is good because it's like you creating a new connection. For me, bridges are about connecting to two things. It's about connecting. I'll also give you another message that I'm getting. Once you found out about this deception here, Leos, it was easy for you to connect the dots. It was easy for you to connect the dots as to what has been going on. Somebody here has been really deceiving you, man, under your nose. Comment below, let me know, Leos, what's going on. I'm going to put this deck back. And I don't know why I got my Arcanum. I wanted to take my Gilded Tarot. What's going on today? I mean, I don't know, but I'll just go with it because if, that's what it is, then I'm going to take my beautiful Arcanum Tarot deck. And I'm going to take some more messages for you, Leos. I feel you're dealing with some kind of deception in your home, Leos. Somebody very close to you. You're unmasking someone. You're unmasking somebody's crap. Perhaps they promised, that they'll change many times. Because when the snake keeps shedding its skin, right, over and over again, well, what comes out? Another snake only. Leos. Whoa. For my Leos, please. Whoa. Leos? What the? You guys really want to talk. I love this energy. I'm so glad you want to talk because I want to listen and I want to deliver these messages to you, my darlings. To you, my darlings. Wow. This is about a marriage or a home. For sure. It's about a marriage and a home. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep, Leo, something stable. My Leos, please. My Leos. Gosh. All right. There are two people here. There are two men here. Leos. There are two men here. Is there somebody here dealing with two men? I'll tell you why. I know this is a marriage, okay? When the Ten of Pentacles comes out, it is about creating abundance in the 3D. What is that? What do we call abundance in the 3D? And earth energy is something that you can touch, feel, taste. So it could be your home that you created together, a business that you created together, anything that brings in this money. And I can see a home here. And this path is almost paved in gold, Leo. So I am talking to a couple that is really, really well off. And I think it started off as you both having a spark that lit up into this beautiful flame. And I think you all have both created abundance in the 3D. When I see this 10 of Pentacles and I see the 2 of Cups, the 2 of Cups is, like perhaps you guys were on the same page. And I feel both of you are on the same level. I'm not just talking about your level of education. When you meet somebody and you realize that, hey, we like the same things. Your relationship started off as this beautiful connection, a spark, where both of you, look, they're both making eye contact. It's on an equal keel. There is no up and down. It's a balanced relationship. This started off like that on a beautiful note, and you guys have created wealth in the 3D. I can't shake that off. You have created tremendous wealth, prosperity, stability. Okay, money, family money, generational wealth, and there is a child. This is a child, okay? You have a home, we have a couple here, and there is a baby, a little child here, okay, who is very diligent, goal-oriented, a planner, consistent, star student, somebody very studious and grounded. Okay, but this is also a good message for health. And I like this for you here, Leos, because I told you the high vibration of the snake, if you look at I don't know what it is called, huh? That symbol of the doctor's thingy, the Cadius, I'm saying it wrong. It's got the snake. The snake is medicine. So if some of you are not feeling well, let me deliver this news to you that there is good news coming about your health being restored. And remember, the fifth house is the sun, the ruled by the sun, Leo. And when the sun shines, everything blooms. So if any of you are not feeling well, as you listen to this message, I am sending you blessings upon blessings for health, restoration of health, rejuvenation. And it's right here. This is a good card, a good health news card, and it's there for you. Now, what I want to also put here is you have created everything in the 3D with somebody. I do not know what you are showing up as or who these two characters are. Now, there is an emperor and there is a king. So there is somebody who's older, somebody who's younger. Is there a divine feminine here who's dealing with two people? Now, for me, when I see the King of Cups is also a father, what can I say? A family person. It's somebody whose heart is open for love, yeah. It's a water sign. Somebody who has, emotional empathy, somebody who is emotionally open, somebody who wants to give love, somebody who wants to receive love. This is a person who's that family oriented type. They want a family. There's somebody who wants to build. So I do not know if this is you or your beloved, but there is somebody here who is in this beautiful energy of the King of Cups. This could be a Scorpio, a Pisces, or a Cancer. You have a lot of Cancer in your reading. Some of you could be on the cusp, or you're dealing with a Cancer. So this is also a mature, emotionally mature person. But there is another person here. I don't know if you are showing up as this or you are showing up as this. This is water, this is fire. I'll give you two messages. Either there is a divine feminine here dealing with two males, or there is a couple where one person is showing up. Do not go by the sex of the cards. Go with the energy and the description I'm giving you, Leos, who's all heart. They're just vibrating from their heart. And Leo, you are the heart. So you could be showing up as this. All heart. Your heart is open. Boom, boom, boom. You want love. You want to give love. You love family. Perhaps you're showing up like that. Though you're a fire sign, you are the heart chakra. Okay. Who is this emperor then? This is somebody older. This is somebody who's older, wiser. This is very bossy. You know why this is bossy? Because it's Aries. And Aries, one thing that they do not like to experience in their life is to be challenged. They do not like it. Look, there's only one emperor. You can't have 10 emperors. So they know that they are the one and only, the one in charge. Look, Leo, this could be a bit of you too, because, as a lion, there's one king in the jungle and you fight, a battle to gain that dominion. This is that kind of energy. Somebody seated in that power. This is Aries, rulership, dominion, power, setting the rules, control and structure. Very paternal energy as well. Are you dealing with two people, Leos? One with whom perhaps you have a family? Just comment below, let me know. Okay. I don't know who this other person is then. I don't know which one of these is the other person, but there's somebody here who has a family. You probably have a child. The reason I feel that there's some juggling going on here, and I'll tell you why again I feel there is a family. Look, again, like I told you, stocks made for life. There is a couple here I'm talking to who's been trying to perhaps, build a nest. And you've built your nest as in the place you want to stay in. Are you trying to build a family now? I don't know. There's some energy like that. And I mean, it's a pretty nice energy that you guys are showing up as. This emperor coming here has thrown me off, and this card. I know this is ups and downs, but as you can see, this person is juggling two big pentacles and they're trying to do it to the best. I'll give you two messages here. Is there somebody who's trying to balance out their bossiness and their fatherly, sweet side? That's one message. Or is there somebody here who's juggling two men? I do not know. Let me know. This is a card of juggling. Now, this person looks pretty like, I'm doing it. They can't keep it up. Something has to be dropped. Now, I'm not getting an energy here of money woes, that there are ups and downs with money. I'm not getting that. I'm not feeling that energy at all, Leos. I do not feel it. I'll be honest with you. I feel there's some juggling going on here. I don't know if somebody is trying to juggle two sides of themselves, which is, one is that, that I'm the boss, and the other is that I'm the father, and either that or there is somebody juggling two men. And they've been doing this for quite some time, according to me. And they're making this pose and everything as if to show that, they're good. They're not going to be able to keep this up. Something has to fall. And oh boy, your next cards again. Tell me about that. Three of Cups. Now, this could be a reconciliation, going out and partying with your friends, a little bit of over drinking. Perhaps somebody has a drinking problem. When I see this King of Cups, I'm just joking. I mean, that cup in his hand is full of love. But, I don't know. You could be dealing with somebody who has some kind of drinking issues. There is some juggling going on here. There are more than two people in your business. And I think I'm talking to Divine Feminine. I think so. I do not know. I'm going to take some more cards in another deck. There is somebody juggling, because these two cards are quintessential juggling. This is ups and downs. It's two things. This is three. There are more people than you know. And if you didn't know, you know now. There is an extra person in your business, my darlings. Leos, take cognizance. If you've been feeling it, hey, you could be right. Something has been feeling heavy. Whenever I see this card, and it's with a relationship, because this is about a relationship. It's about a relationship. Okay, Two of Cups. I always wonder if one person has been carrying the burden of this relationship. And when I mean by burden, I'm not just talking about the financial burden. Okay. Yes, that is a big part of being in a relationship where, who's taking care of the finances? Who's putting food on the table? Sure. What about the emotional health? I feel I'm talking to two people here who are kind of opposites. Okay. Where one person is all commanding, demanding, I'm the boss, I'm the emperor. The other person is all heart and family. Yeah. And the reason I feel there's an imbalance, though this is a card of balance, is that somebody has forgotten that they have the weighing scales in one hand. They're just giving. I need somebody here to come back to center, understand what is going on, that they're not just supposed to give. They're supposed to weigh what they're giving and what they're getting. I feel when this card and this comes out together, it means somebody has been carrying the brunt and the burden of a relationship squarely on their shoulders, and they're tired. They are tired. And they feel like there are too many hands taking from them. They're not getting nothing in return. I'll give you another message, because I feel the snake is very close to home. And as you can see, there's a home here in the background. I don't know what message came out about somebody who was sacrificing a lot for a relationship, literally carrying all the burden, doing their best to transition, to build a home, to build a nest, to perhaps start your family, literally. I don't know what information came out, but the snake is very close to your home, to be in your home. And it's been so heavy. Whenever you feel a relationship starts to get heavy, and what do I mean by heavy? It's not flowing. It's an obstacle after everything is a problem. That's how the universe tries to tell you gently that perhaps you're with the wrong person, or this is a karmic thing. It's a lesson. It's not the blessing. Okay, a karmic relationship is either a lesson or a blessing. The trick is to know which one are we experiencing. Hell, and is it easy? Hell no. No. But the universe comes in with the Tower. This is the biggest red flag you get. So far, it's been heavy. You've been feeling heavy. You've been feeling like you're walking, like I give an example. You're walking with one dumbbell on your head, one dumbbell strapped to your neck, one dumbbell to your arms, 10 dumbbells on your legs. Hey, you're not doing those CrossFit workouts. That's not how a relationship should feel. It should feel light, where there is love, there's peace. You didn't feel that. It started to feel heavy. It started off like this. We're looking at each other in the eyes. There is love. There is a spark. What happened? What happened? Something here died. And I don't know if it was information that came out, forbidden knowledge about forbidden things that are not supposed to be done. Was that the Tower? Because you started to feel heavy, alone, not loved. And I'm telling you, somebody here was just giving, and somebody was just taking. See all these hands here, just taking and taking, like, just taking. Look, we all have a certain amount to give, okay? And what you have inside is what you can give. But if you get depleted and it's not being replenished, what are you going to do? That's when you start feeling burdened. Can't go on. It gets heavy. Life gets tough. Relationships start to feel like a chore, toil and labor. That's not love. That's not love. Okay? Tower card comes in. Now, this is a major arcana. This is the universe coming in and breaking a foundation that you created. This is a foundation that you thought was solid, wasn't, because they have the vantage point. We're seeing things as here, they're seeing it from top. They can see all the little cracks and all the crap. And I feel the universe has been giving you little nudges. This is a forced change. Universe, your angels are just stepping in suddenly and just breaking things down for you, because they've been waiting for you to make that shift, to move, transition away from something, according to me, away from something. This is Pluto and Uranus. And when Pluto comes in, it's Scorpio. And Pluto, my goodness, that change, is from, my God, the depths of your soul. This is like you walking the dark night of the soul, literally, because you feel somebody here was oblivious to. I don't have any Neptune cards here, but I'm going to take another deck. Hey, somebody here was living in a la land because you thought you created stability. Why were you not happy then? Because money isn't everything. Money can't buy happiness, right? It's not sold in the malls, yeah. We need to create it in our lives. Then you have the Virgo card. You have so many major arcanas. You have 1, 2, 3. This is the Emperor. Aries. You have your Cancer card. Your Gemini card. Again, birds is also about communications, things you found out. Gemini is all about that. Okay. You found out some hidden thing, man, something that was forbidden, not allowed. You found out. Then you have the Hermit. This is a card of Virgo, of course. Somebody here went snooping because the Hermit is an energy of Nancy Drew, Inspector Ratchet. Who's the other one? Sherlock. Somebody here went searching. And I don't know if what you found out, this forbidden crap that has been going on, Brother Tower, or the universe forced you to look at something. The other meaning of this card is going within, yeah. Going within. And look, I know I'm talking to somebody who is of service to other people. This King of Cups is somebody who's so sweet, gentle, kind, and loving. Somebody here is, perhaps you are a doctor or a nurse or a therapist. I don't know. Putting it out there too. You went looking, yeah. Virgos love to do that. Like to see the fine print. That last line, that last syllable, what did it mean? You went looking for something. Brought the tower down. This is such an abrupt, unexpected event. What did you find out? This aha moment. You went looking for it. I know it. And I think it took you into a space of going within and wondering what the hell is going on here. What you should do next. I'm going to take one more card here. Okay. From this deck. And then I'm going to take another deck. There's somebody here who's found something out. I think some deception in a home, and you're dealing with somebody who loves to control. And when that word control comes out, of course, this is Aries, but then I think of Capricorn, the devil. That keeps you tied, who wants to control things. That's very Capricornian. That is very Capricorn. For my Leos, please. Give me one more message for my Leos, please. Anything else for my Leos? You cards are sticking, Leos. One more. There we go. Now, Leos, you could be dealing with another Leo. And I'll tell you something. I'll give you two messages. You could date somebody very arrogant. Look, the emperor is already that I'm the best. The sun shines out of my ass. I rock, I roll. You're lower than me. It's all that. Okay. And then when you have this card, this is a card of victory. Now this is a Leo card too. This is somebody who likes to be on stage and shine. This is somebody who likes to be applauded. Okay. Has a lot of enablers around them. Dealing with somebody who is very arrogant and they love to show. Look at this person's face and look at this. I mean, you know, they just want to show how that they have succeeded. I mean, this is a card of being applauded by your peers, a victory. They like to win. I'm telling you, dealing with somebody who likes to win. And if this is your energy, you are somebody who's all heart. This is somebody who's all ego, which is the low vibration of your crown chakra. Okay. Your Shahasara. The high vibration is intellect, intelligence. Low is ego based. And again, I'm getting devil energies here. This is somebody very toxic, and you're all heart. Snake. This is forbidden. You are dealing with somebody who's extremely hella arrogant, and you found out something about them. I don't know what it was, but it was some kind of communication. I feel this because birds are again communication. Okay, the quintessential message of birds is always communication. You know, we've used them from time immemorial to send out messages, you know, to that little pigeon that you tied that note. So birds are not sending messages out. But this message that comes in is going to help you transition and move away. And I think you tried your best to build a connection, your best, but I think this is going to help you build a connection to get out of there, your exit route, you know, not the one to make it stronger because you thought it was strong. Universe showed you it freaking wasn't. There was deception here. I don't know what messages you found out. I want you to snap out of this energy though. Leos, I don't know what passionate, this is Cupid's love arrows going through the, I'll be communicating with somebody. There's some deception going on here. I don't know if the divine feminine doing it or the divine masculine. There is some juggling. Some three people involved where there's supposed to be two people as a couple and, you know, the only third person can be a child, right? Not another whole ass individual. What are they doing in your bed? You know, for me to have said that, did you invite somebody into your home and, you know, kind of rock and roll? I don't know. I'm just putting that out there too. Perhaps that has happened. I don't know. But there's some hot communication that has been going on. And I think you found out. Somebody found out. You've been in this energy. I want you, this is a card of obsessing over a loss. Boredom, you know, you are boredom as in you do not even want to deal with your normal stuff that you do in life. Perhaps, you know, comb your hair or do your nails, or if you're a man, I don't know what all you do, whatever routine you have, your skin routine, your whatever. You are just sitting and looking at what has been lost. What has been lost. And and for you, this is nothing is worse than this. This is the worst that has happened to you. But look behind you. The divine had to come into the tower to show you the deception. Yeah. Leos, because you had built your foundation that wasn't on strong, stable ground. Somebody was cheating you. Do you want to be with a snake? Yeah. Leo? No. Come on now. Somebody here was dealing with somebody who was very deceptive. But I feel this energy of loss and grief because this card is somebody obsessing over everything. You feel it's a missed opportunity. For them, it is, not for you. Come on now, Leos. It's their loss. Okay, but they're too freaking arrogant, you know. And I feel they also kind of make you feel like, you know what, if I am not there in your life, I'm the best. Yeah, right. No, this person is too arrogant. And then I'm going to read this card for you, my darlings. I want to tell you something. This relationship that has felt like this, toil and freaking labor, all those ones, I want you to transform them into this, where people are just saying, you know what, you did it. You broke free from that. This is going to be your victory, Leo. And this is a Leo card. But you're dealing with somebody extremely arrogant and egotist, very ego driven. Okay? Shahasara, lower vibration of that. The crown. Again, the crown is all about the emperor, isn't it? Okay. I'm the emperor. Yeah, okay, fine. Next. There's somebody who has been deceptive, and you are not able to get over this, Leo. I think you're keeping yourself stuck in this situation where you are brooding, where you are sad, where you feel this is a lost opportunity for you. This grief. And this is a pity party you're throwing. Okay. I'm just saying this in this way because I want you to snap out of this, Leo. There's nobody attending it but you. You and your grief. Universe is showing you something behind. Leo, look, you're not looking up. I want you to get out of this energy, Leo. Promise me. Okay. So let me take some cards from my situation tarot deck, my darlings. See what messages I can give you. All right, Leo. Somebody is not able to get over the loss of a relationship. Although they know it was deceptive, you still feel that this was, you wanted to transition into something serious with them. I don't know if I'm talking to somebody who has a child. Getting that too. Okay, Leos. Let's see colors. Here we go, Leos. Okay. For my lions. Please, for my Leos. Leos, please. Oh, do not fall down and make me bend. Okay. Wow. Leos. Leos. Who is this drama queen? Now, like I told you, don't go by the sex of the cards. Do not go by the sex of the cards. I think there is somebody who's showing up as this energy, all heart. I think it's you because, like I said, Leos vibrate from their anahata, their hearts. Okay, you're all heart, man, Leo. Larger than life, yeah. You give, give, give. And again, this card comes to mind. You have just been giving and giving and giving. And this person, somebody has just been taking and taking. Look at all the hands. Who's this? Me, this is somebody who is drastic, extreme, cut off, cold, harsh. Don't like this energy. And as you can see, they're wearing a crown too. La, la, la. I mean, you're dealing with somebody whose ego. Have you been boosting their ego? Leo, I'm just going to put this out there. Have you been their enabler? Because this word enabler is coming to me. Have you been enabling them? That you're awesome. Stop it, Leo. Take your power back, man. You're dealing with somebody very arrogant. They look at this. They love to cause, causing chaos, drama. You know what I feel every time you try to deal with this individual, because you're vibrating from the heart, they're from the lower vibration of the Shahsara. They come at you with this, and look at them blowing. I told you I felt this Neptunian energy. They've been blowing smoke up your face, deceiving you, blowing like they have been blowing smoke up your face. Look at this person literally doing that, man. And Neptunian fog, creating this fog, this confusion. And I think you went searching. I don't know if you went snooping. I don't know, but I think you did because again, the Virgo card is here. Somebody here went snooping for something about this drama queen. And again, don't go by the sex of the card. Go with the energy. And whatever is happening, this is my card of timing. Projected time, future. This is a card of divine timing. And then the Tower card here tells me whatever is happening is happening in divine timing. Let it play out, Leo. It is to shift your timelines and put you on the right timeline. You are on the path, yes, but you've been driving in that truck lane, man. You need to be in that extreme left lane, 140. Go, go, go. But you're sitting in the truck lane. The universe has to come and move you. Albeit it feels very, very unsettling when it happens. Uncomfortable. It's a jolt, whoop, that movement. But it's okay. It's happening in divine timing. I want you to believe that somebody here, okay, has got heart. And I think it's this drama queen. You got somebody. And, I'll give you the two messages from this card. This focused eyes for you, fascinated and watching. Perhaps they've been watching somebody or something online. I do not know. Or perhaps they're watching them in the real life, in the 3D. I don't know. I'm going to ask my keeper to help me with that. Somebody has been focused on somebody else. Now, I'll give you another message here. Perhaps you went snooping. I don't know if some of you have a stalker or you went stalking them, their social media to find out, and you caught them. You caught this person, and can you imagine the rage they might have flown into when you actually call them out? This is what you're dealing with. It might not have been a very, very pretty sight, Leos. Comment below, let me know, please. Somebody's going through something legal here. So somebody's moving away. Look, if I read this card another way, this is, the weighing scales, equal give and take, legal, court, paperwork, files. You are transitioning out of a committed partnership and you're going towards legalities. This last card I have here, I'm going to talk about it a little at the end too when I pull my oracle cards for you. You have been cohabiting, according to me, with the devil. What I mean by that, somebody very toxic, with toxic habits, toxic ways of behaving, narcissist, egoistic, all the lower vibrations of every single chakra. And I think they're also obsessed and focused on something that is forbidden. In fact, this is so reptilian, don't you think so? What do you think, Leos? Isn't this reptilian? Then we have the reptile for sure. They're obsessed with something that they're not supposed to be obsessed with. I don't know what it is. Comment, let me know, please. You need to cleanse your space that you live in, your space, your body, your capsule that you slept with somebody, cohabited with them, eaten with them. Please cleanse your space, external and internal. Your internal space can be cleansed by a bit of fasting, by meditation, by positive affirmations, and your external space can be cleansed by this, by saging. Remove the negativity inside out. And let me tell you, if they have been fooling around with somebody else, because there are two cards here of juggling. One is your Two of Pentacles, and the other one is the Three of Cups. Whenever you make love to someone and they are sleeping around, you are taking the residual crap from all the people that they're sleeping with. You need to cleanse your body. Your body is your temple, which houses your soul. Okay? If you thought this was the end after this life, you're wrong, my friends. You're going someplace else because you're transforming. Energy cannot be destroyed. It can be transformed. It's going to take another form. I want you to cleanse. Okay? You don't understand this temple that you have, what we call the body, is what houses that little spark of you, your prana, which is going to transform, transmute, and take you to the next, wherever you're going after this. You'll be told. But you need to cleanse it because the house has to be clean where it's living. If it doesn't, it's going to make you unhappy. It's going to feel heavy. All those cards are here. The Tower is coming in to tell you, stop allowing this person to invade your private space. Please cleanse, sage, put salt in your home, play beautiful mantras and hymns to cleanse your space with sound, and internally talk, vibrate higher mantras, positive affirmations. Please, Leos, I need you to cleanse your space. I'm going to drop some kippers on this. Some kippers on this. I know there's somebody here dealing with somebody else. Could be online because it's focused watching. It's possible that this could be online. And somebody here caught them. And I don't think that was a pretty, what can I say? That was not pretty when you caught them, because this person is not the type who wants to who is going to accept their mistake. They had to. And this word forbidden. Reptilian. I don't know if there's any kind of dark stuff involved here. I'm not getting that. Hi, Kipper. Give me some messages for my Leos, Kipper. Okay. Okay. Guys, there are two men. Just like I felt, there's somebody juggling here. Who is juggling, man? Is it divine feminine juggling two men? And as you can see, Warren, look how the cards show up. There is a young man and an older man. Just like this, an emperor and a king. There's somebody here juggling two men. Who is this? Comment below, let me know. Who is juggling two men? Yeah, somebody is doing that. There are two men. Need some news in the community. I feel this kind of community, it's like for me, gossip. I'm getting a message that somebody has found out via some gossip in the community that somebody is juggling two men. Two men are being juggled by somebody. I would love to hear your comments. And in the community, this is kind of common knowledge now that there's one woman, who's with two people. Just putting this out there. For me, when I see this card of death, and this tragedy, the tragedy was that you caught them, that this person got caught. They're incorrigible, according to me. Okay, they've been doing this for a long time. I feel this. But the tragedy was they got caught. I actually am feeling that there is a woman juggling two men now. Something is coming to an end. I do not know if somebody here is just walking away, and perhaps it is a person with a child, because if both are fathers, I know this. Both these energies are fathers, but both these are fathers. But I feel there's somebody here with a child who's walking away. This death. Bring this to an end. And when this card comes out, this is a card of endings. Okay, guys. No, I'm not talking about a physical ending ever. Never. This is a card of just ending, separation, a sudden misfortune. This is just like the Tower card, my darlings. This is just like the Tower card. Did you find out about some passionate communication going on? It's like you're letting go of the old and embracing the new. I don't know if this Tower card told you about this hot, fiery communication going on between two people. Has the husband found out that his wife is, um, you know, I'm feeling this. Somebody here has found out something. And when this community card comes out, are they juggling you? If you're the divine masculine, is your wife juggling you with somebody in the community? Just putting this out there to perhaps somebody you know. No, this is a card of somebody who's a go-getter, wants, go, go, go. They want things, they want to, um, what is that called? Climb up the social ladder. And this is somebody who's already there, the gentleman, somebody who's achieved, that's the emperor. Did somebody cheat on the emperor? Like, on the older person? I'm just wondering, man, there's something going on here, and this has come to an end, and this has been exposed. Um, there are two people here, and one is older, one is younger. Now, this person, is a boyfriend type of energy. I wonder, with this coming here, this older person and this wealthy man, I wonder if one of these people is working for that emperor. I'm just putting this out there too, because this number 5, this is somebody who's very, very well positioned. Yeah. I mean, come on now. This is somebody who's very important. I feel this man is being cheated on. But they found out. And they've been cheated on by somebody who either works under them or is a part of their community. And there's gossip going on. And this word forbidden. Eve gave Adam the apple, right? I think there's a divine feminine here who's juggling two men. And the husband found out. Just putting this out there. Now, if there is going to be is coming to a close, this cycle is ending. Somebody's moving away from this. And if there is a legal situation, which I feel there is going to be an equal give and take. All the decks say that. Equal give and take. Do not worry. I feel that because somebody is there's a lot of money here. I'm not talking to people who are poor here, okay? No. These people are really, really well off. Somebody's scared that somebody's going to take them for the money. I feel this too. I feel this too. I feel this too. But do not worry. Do not worry. It's going to be an equal give and take. And when you see this card, this is again a card of hands coming forward to take, like begging. But I feel, for me, I'm going to read this card as money is going to be given out, yeah, but it is going to be equal. I feel this very, very strongly. Do not worry about your money, because this is like unexpected income or reward. I feel once the court finds out what has been going on here, somebody's going to get an unexpected money coming to them. Leos, comment below, let me know, please. My Leos, thank you. Forgiveness heals. Topaz, Leos. Forgiveness heals. And that is about forgiving yourself. Time to release repressed anger as it is blocking your health and happiness. Somebody here has not been happy for a long time. And again, that cleansing card, I'm telling you guys, I feel you're dealing with somebody who is narcissistic. Very narcissistic, drastic, cold, extreme cutoff. Okay. And this has been affecting your health. Please cleanse. Please, Leos, please. It's affecting somebody's health. And that 10 of Wands, you carry this burden, you can't. You're going to drop it. And you've always felt it so close to home. And I'm feeling this is somebody in the community. That shit, this has been going on under my nose with somebody in the community. It's been very, very heavy for you. Rubelite. Passion and purpose. Your enthusiasm gives you energy and motivation to work on a meaningful project that's dear to your heart. This is dear to your heart. You see all the yellow here? This is the sun. And heart is you, Leos. I want you to rekindle your passion, which is your work. Okay. Start to put your efforts back into your work and create something there. That's what this card is telling you to just shift your focus for the time being, because this is not working. This is not working. And thank God the universe stepped in to show you that something is out of date. Okay. And it's holding you back. I'm going to take one more card here. Okay. This is Angels of Abundance. My Leos, please. Cooperation instead of competition. Again, there are three people here. Guys, what the hell, man? You can see there are three angels here singing, or playing. This is about extramarital affair. What's yours is yours, Leo. No one can take it from you. There's no need to compete, as there is an abundance for everyone. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share it with others. With cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything. This was not a cooperative partnership. It started off as that, and it continued into a 3 of Cups, which is more than 2 people, and that's not how it's supposed to be. But abundance is available to you. Don't compare yourself with others. Do not compete with others. Don't compete with yourself either. Let go, Leo. Focus on something else, because your abundance is waiting for you. Clean energy and food. This is again about cleansing. I want you to cleanse, fast if you have to, intermittent fasting, go vegan for some time, do whatever you have to do to cleanse this capsule of yours, okay? Your temple. When you fuel your body with good organic diet, you increase your energy levels and your ability to focus. This automatically leads to efficiency, better ideas, a higher vibration, which attracts golden opportunities and beneficial relationships. You have kept yourself on that truck lane. The universe has come in with the tower and shifted you back into the 140. Stay there. Focus on yourself. Focus on your health, on your money, and Love is there for you, Leos. I promise you, love is there for you. Just for the time being, shift your focus. No more complaining. Complaints are affirmations of victimhood. I'll tell you what this is about, your pity party that you've been in. That's what it's talking about. Take back your God given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom, and you do. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. Remember, I told you, cleanse your inner space with positive affirmations, mantras, songs. Get out of this, Leo. Get out of this. You see that cup behind? That's the big cup. That's what's coming for you. Victory, soulmate, love, happiness, money. Everything is there for you, Leo. On tap. Snap out of that and cleanse, 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 cleanse. Okay? Darling Leos, please comment below. Let me know what you're going through. I would love to hear from you. Cannot wait to come back again and do another reading for you, Leos. But until then, I'm going to say goodbye. I love you and namaste. Bye.